how you can download and install Acumatica software in your computer. So basically, I'm assuming you have watched the first video where I demonstrated the prerequisite which you need to do before installing the Acumatica ERP in your computer. Where I said, for a recap, you need to have the SQL Server management, and also you need to have the SQL Server itself. You need to have the server itself and also the SQL Management Studio. So in the latest one is SQL Management Studio 2022, which you can view the video and learn how we install it to do the setup. Also, I said you need to enable the Internet Information Service in the first video. But now in this video, I would like us to get through how you download and install Acumatica ERP after setting up the prerequisite, which is the SQL Server Management Studio, the SQL Server, and the Internet Information System, which appears here. What you need to do without much ado, you need to get into your favorite browser. You just need to search for Acumatica Community. Then come where we have Acumatica Community. So you cannot get it like any other, how you usually get other softwares, just searching online. So you just need to come to where we have products. So the latest release, we have not released the 2026 R1. So the latest release is 2025 R2. Just click above 2025. Then you need to scroll downward to where we have Acumatica 2025 R2, which is release 25.201.0213. Just click above it. Then you'll be taken to this interface where we have two download links. We have one link to download the Acumatica ERP software, and the second link is to download Acumatica Tools, which is the device hub and report designer. So in learning ERP like Acumatica, we usually use the report designer to be able to pull out data from the database. So we just click the first link and download the software first, because that was our mission. So this software will be downloaded. You just wait for the download process to commence. So I'll cancel this one because I had already downloaded it. So we can get into our download and start the installation process so that I can guide you effectively. So we need to install the Acumatica ERP install. So we need to install it. So just click above it. So you can either click above it, double click above it, or else let us give it time then so that I can demonstrate, or else I need to first close this server which is running here to avoid my computer dragging itself. So the installation process I've started, or else in case you don't want to use that method, let me cancel it so that I show you the other method. The actually what I usually use, you can click above Acumatica and then choose to run it as administrator. But in my case, let me see if I can see that option. No, it is not there. So what I will just do, I just double click above it, what I had done, and then it is preparing for installation. So let us give it time so that we can now start the installation process. So welcome to the Acumatica ERP style. So I'll just click next. So you just read this end user license agreement. Then in my case, I will accept. Since there's nothing you can do, you must agree. Then I'll continue. So what I need to do, in your case, you can just install the Acumatica ERP and launch the Acumatica ERP wizard. But in my case, I need to install the debugger tools and the report and the device hub and the report designer, since I want to design some reports. I just give it time to continue installing. So, okay, so to install Acumatica, this is the paths, which is C program file Acumatica ERP. I just click next. Then I will install. So it just takes some time to install, so we can just take a break and then give it time to install, so that now the installation process take place, and we can be able to launch an instance either in this video or the next video, depending on the duration which it will take to install. But that is technically how we usually go through the installation of Acumatica ERP. So I would like to be okay. So yes. Let us give it time and see. So in case it takes long, it will force me to end this video at that point, and then now we will meet again when demonstrating to you how you can be able to deploy a new instance in Acumatica ERP software. And then now we will now start the real worker. So let us give it time to install and see if we can be able to do it today or just give it some time. So the installation process is taking place, but in case you follow my first video and this video, I think you managed to install the software very easily without a lot of hectic. So it is copying the installation wizard. So let us give it time and see if we can relax and give it time to install. If this gets through and then there is another feature it needs to install, it will force me to end that video at that point and then start where we will be having finish. Okay, we will need a part 3 of this video if it is not through after doing this, but that is the process. So I said the prerequisite before installing Acumatica ERP is just having the SQL Server Management Studio, also having the SQL Server itself, also enabling the Internet Information System, and then going to the Acumatica community and then downloading the latest, the version which you need, but in most cases, a lot of people need the latest version since it has some updates which they do and they technically help to fix some bugs. So I think we can give it to complete this status update. When it takes us to the third one, it will force me to just say we finish in this third part where we shall now then start with by deploying a new instance and then doing some maintenance, showing you how we do some maintenance when working with this ERP. So I think it's